Hi, I'm Kristen and this is Scrap Fabric Love. So today is the first in a series of videos I'm going to do between my channel, Scrap Fabric Love, and Tom Bathgate's channel. He's at the Colorblind Quilter. So we've been kind of quilty friends for a while, and we've decided to collaborate for the upcoming Festival of Quilts in Birmingham, England, and we're going to make a two-person quilt. So the Quilt Festival has a number of categories, and as well as group quilts, which you might have heard of in other shows, this one has a two-person. So sometimes that's one person making the quilt and one person long-arming it, for example, but you can also collaborate in terms of doing the whole thing together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're making a medallion quilt. So we're gonna start with like a block in the center that Tom's gonna do. I'm gonna do the little corner triangle bits, and then we're gonna alternate the rounds. When we were first talking about this, I messaged Tom a few examples of medallion quilts. These are kind of more modern ones, but it gives you an idea of what a medallion quilt is if you don't know the term. And hilariously, one of the examples I sent him, because I thought it was a style he would like, was one he'd already been a pattern tester for, which was kind of funny. And it's gonna be kind of a play between our two styles, because if you've not seen Tom's channel, our styles are very different. He's what I would call modern traditional. So all the blocks he makes tend to be traditional blocks, traditionally pieced, but he uses bright, modern, solid colors. So it does look more modern. My style, what is it? So after a bit of thought, I came up with scrappy, make, do, and improv quilting style. Anyway, that's what we put in the artist statement, which is what you can see here in the note on the screen. So we started off with some Zoom calls all about the concept. I wish we'd recorded some of those, because when we were trying to do the quilt math, it was laughable. Quilt math is not my strong suit, and Tom was struggling a bit too. Anyway, we got there. So what we did was assign each of us the areas that we're doing, and we got the measurements. And then once we've made all the bits, we're gonna come together at my house and sew it all together. And on one of the Zoom calls, we went through and picked some solid colors that Tom would start with, because Tom's got like a whole stash of solids. And then he sent me some swatches, and then I'm gonna kind of try and match, coordinate them, whatever, with what I have. I'm not gonna buy new fabric, so I'm gonna use whatever I've got. And I think, you know, I do have lots of bright colors, and these were kind of bright ones, so I feel like I'll have something that, if it's not a match, could like complement it, right? That's the idea. And I'm thinking of it as a kind of a call and response thing. So Tom's gonna send me a picture of when he does the center block, and then I'll think, well, what would frame that nicely, but also be a contrast to his style. And we kind of talked about, it's not totally decided yet, but we kind of talked about that it might be nice if mine, the background was denim, his will not. His will be all quilting cotton, because denim's kind of my thing. So yeah, so that's the plan. We don't know how many videos we're gonna do or when exactly they're all gonna come out, but so they're probably, the next one will be on Tom's channel. If you're subscribed to my email list, there's a link in the description of the video, then when his video does come out, I'll send you the link there as well, so that you know, if you're not subscribed to his channel, I mean, you can go ahead and go subscribe to his channel, that'd be fine too, but if you're not subscribed, I'll send you the link, because it's not gonna be like next week necessarily. These videos are gonna kind of pop in and out over the summer until we get to Festival of Quilts, and then you can see the final quilt that we made together. So I think it's gonna be lots of fun. I'm excited. So I'm gonna show you the swatches that he sent me of the solids we picked, and then I will show me going through doing a bit of a fabric pull of what I could use and getting myself set up to make my bits, which are gonna be 8 panels of different lengths depending on which rounds it's for, and then 8 corner blocks. Okay, so I'm sat on the floor of my sewing room with Tom's swatches here and my baskets of fabric that roughly match that color. So I'm gonna try and do some fabric pulling. If you don't know why I have baskets with rolled up fabric, I have another video about how I store my fabric. I know it's not looking its best right now, it's overflowing, but it really does work better for me than any other system I've used. So anyway, I'm gonna get closer up so you can see the fabrics I'm pulling and matching and all that. Okay, so I'm surrounded by my baskets of fabric, and I'm gonna just take out Tom's swatches and see what I want to start with. I think I'm going to start with orange. So this was the first one I was thinking of. It isn't quite the right shade. So let me see what else we've got in here. This, I'm going to put in a maybe because it's got both of those a little bit. I don't know if I want to go for a batik, but this is going to go in the maybe here with this. And let's see what else I have in here. Get it closer to me. There we go. Not that. That's too dark. Too dark. No. Maybe. There's not a lot of it, but that's a pretty... It's not exactly the same color, but I can see how that would go. So maybe. No. 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 These are all way too orange. I can also reorganize this when I put it all back in, and there's black thread from who knows where. No, too dark. So I am kind of trying to match, but if I see something that just goes, then I would go with that as well. That's not, this one needs a elastic band. I don't know where that went. These are some random squares. What are these? Charm pack squares or something. What are they doing here? Let's see. No. Okay. So I'll kind of fast forward through some of my, pulling out some of these that definitely don't go. That's not terrible. Okay, I don't like, I've decided I don't like these darker ones. This one, no, we don't have red in it, so I'm not sure. But the green is here. Do you see? And the orange is there, so that'll be maybe. No. Definitely no. Definitely no. Right. This one's a no, this one's a maybe. It's not quite the shade. So it's kind of like if I'm not going to actually match it, I want to be closer. Like, I don't know about something like that because it feels like the spots almost match. So I'm going to keep that in my maybe. Right. No. No. No, no. 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 Although that's got the pink. See, the problem is I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I'll put that there. That's a maybe now. Okay. So none of these. Right. So I'm going to put these all back in, and these will be my maybes for the orange. Okay. So I am likely going to do a mix of solids and prints for mine. So I don't yet know whether I want what I want. I think I'm going to take this one out. I think it's not this one. Yeah, I'm taking this one out. So these are still in the maybe, but I'll probably only use one of those, maybe two. I'm not sure. So that's going to go there. Now, what do I want to go with next? So next, I think I'm going to look at the pink. So I'll move that, move these, pink. Right, so here's my pink basket. No. 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 Let's see. Not quite, but that one's going to be a maybe. I think that's the same fabric. Oh, that's closer. That could even be the same thing. It's not, but it's almost. Right, so that's the front runner. We'll get rid of these. Right, definitely not all these light ones. No, no, no. No. That's more purple. Okay, no. 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 Nope. That one's going to go into maybe if I need a print. No. No. I don't know that there's anything else in here that's close, is there? No. Oh, unless I want to go with that. No, I don't think that's quite right anyway. No. And all these all are little bits that are not gonna, yeah. I'm not even gonna take these ones out because I can just see they're not the right shades. So I'll put all this back in. And then these are my maybe. So that's easier. Pink is easier. We've either got this solid that's pretty darn close or a print. I think I'm leaning towards the solid at the minute, but anyway, right. So let's move you out of the way. Put you guys over here together. And then, shall we do green? It's right here. All right, so this is his green, Cypress. And I'll put this over here, put this here, and see what we've got. So, that is not right. However, can you see this light color in here? That looks similar to me. So I'm going to keep that in the maybe, right? No. 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 Some of these I don't really need to hold up. I'm just doing it anyway. No. Although, so it's not right, but it kind of, I gotta take that away. It kind of feels like it's related. Right, I'm going to put it in maybe because I don't actually know what else I have. No. No, no, no. No. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Again, that's a one where it's like, it's not quite, but it could. Do you know, I'm not explaining that, but it's like, I can't tell you with like the color wheel or anything like that, but I just feel like they're in a similar family, almost like they'd be, you know, like the paint swatches in the hardware store, almost like they'd be on the same one with the different hues. Is that what you call them? I don't know. No. Okay, move that away so they don't cloud my judgment. No. Okay. No, no. 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 So with the ones I know or know pretty much, I'm just quickly holding them there in case I'm wrong. Because sometimes you can see something when you hold something up against something that you didn't see before. Like that almost would be the lighter one, but I don't. Right, I'm gonna put that in maybe. Nope. No, these are falling all over me. No. No. What are all these? No. So you can see the random sizes of fabric that I keep in these baskets. Right, I'm looking through this basket just to see if there's anything else worth holding up. No. Okay, so I think I've got my maybes for my green. So I'm gonna pop these all back in because they're falling all over the place. Right. So I know like this is not maybe the neatest, but like for me, it's like I can take it out and look at it and see enough of the fabric, but I don't have to unfold anything, and then I don't have to refold. I can just shove it back in. So that's why it works for me. Anyway, so there's green. Right, so there's my greens. There. Shall we go with Dove? So it's not quite white, I think. Dove is what it is. So let's see what we've got. It's always hard to match creams and whites and things, so we'll see. So I've got some weird layer cake thing. No, definitely not that. I'm gonna put this back over here the way I did it before. That was easier. All right. I think no. No. Too white. Too white. Not too light. See, it's almost got a bit of gray in it, feels like. I don't know. If I can't find something in here, I'll see. But I think I would put anything close to this color in with my low volumes and my whites. I don't think I would have put it in gray. But I could be wrong. No. Random things with prints that probably are not. I'm not even going to bother holding some of these up because they're too colorful. It's a mix of things. That one's not bad. No, not quite. Right, I don't think so, but I'm putting it in maybe because I don't have anything else right now. No, that's got a print on it. This is like a partial layer cake square that I've cut something out of, and it's more beige. I don't know. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile because, again, I'm coming up short here right now. So we'll see. Now, what's this? That's better, isn't it? So this is basic gray. Grunge, I think. I think that's maybe our winner. It's not quite exactly the same, but it's got, you know, hints of the gray in it. And okay, so that's, seeing those, I'm taking these two out. And I'm going to look through here and see if there's anything else. These all look white, 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 or prints. Yeah. Yeah, like I literally have nothing else. So it's that, right? We've decided on the white, so that's something. Okay. Or the neutral. I don't know if it's quite white. You guys can tell me. Okay, white. Here. So we've done green. Right, he's over there. Right, so now we need blue. Okay. Okay, so here is peacock. Oops. Peacock. And I'm going to go through my blue basket. My blue basket is always my most overflowing basket. Nope. Nope. Probably no, but I'll let something come in and trump it. There's a print. Right, okay, take that out. No. Nope. Too dark. I can see these are too dark. Too dark. Nowhere near. Too dark. No. 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 Probably no. 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 These are all going to be too dark here. Just getting out of the way. Too dark. Too dark. That's the same one. I've got some more of somewhere else. No. Too light. No. No. Oh, no, no. I'm moving these over. They're all on my lap. Moving them over. Okay. No. No. It's a bit too dull, but I'm leaving it there for the moment. I'll probably switch it out. That looks like the same thing, so I'll leave it. Nope. No. No. Oh, I don't know if I have the right thing for this one. Nope. All right, I'm looking through here to see if there's anything else. No. And I do not think that there is. No. Okay. So I think my choices are these. which probably the print looks the best to me for that. And then there's also blue in here if I want to go with that, but I'm not sure how much of the prints I want. I'm gonna put these back in, and as I do, I'm gonna just see if there's another one of these solids that's maybe not the same, but that might not look bad with it. Like this brighter blue, for example, or this greeny blue. So I need to use more of these blues because they're literally not fitting in the basket anymore. And I just shove them on top now. Right. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one, but anyway, I've got them both there. And now we can see how everything plays together. So if I start by taking my favorites, I think, of each and seeing how they look together and subbing out what doesn't work if it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to start with obviously this one because I've only got one here. So I've got you, and then let's take you out for now. I'll take this elastic off. Right. So like that. And then what do we think? I think the plain pink. I'll take that elastic off just for the moment. Oops, broke it. Okay. Right, so now I'm doing that. Okay, leave that for now. And then in the green, what did I like best? Probably that one. Not you. Where's my green basket? I think it's this one. But I'll put these over here. Okay. So like that. And then my oranges. I'm going to put it over here. So I've got that one. No, that one doesn't work at all. Where's my orange basket? There. Okay. This is harder. I could go for 2 with the orange, so that one's pretty close, and I don't have a lot of it, so I can't really use a lot of it. Hardly have any of it. That's all I got. I'd really have to make that stretch. But it could be part of it somewhere. I'm not ordering more. Don't even say it. Okay, and then no, getting confused with the orange. Let me unwrap this because we don't have red in it. So this doesn't make 100% of sense, but for some reason I'm drawn to this one because it's got this color, it's got this color, and it's got the orange. But I'm not sure. But I think that might be what I'm thinking. So it's adding the bit of the red. 2 solids, 3 prints. That could work. Throw in that. I don't know that helped. No, that doesn't help anything. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So I would take a picture of that and see what Tom thinks.
So I sent one photo with blue denim in the background and one with black denim in the background, just to see what we'd prefer. Tom liked the black. I've already cut out the blue, but I did think the black looked nice too. So I'm gonna see if I have enough black and see if I can be bothered to cut out that much black again.
So I've just run those colors past Tom. He says he likes them, especially the one that goes with the dove. It's grunge, basic gray. So he liked that one. I think he liked some of the others. I'm not sure what his true feelings are about the busy cave facet print, or mine really. I've got to see what I'm going to do with it first. So I know what I'm doing. What I'm going to do now is decide between the black and blue denim. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And then I'm going to cut out the panels to the side and like piece them, because there'll be different bits of denim. I'm just going to have to make up the panels because some of them are quite long. So anyway, I'm going to make up the denim panels first as like the background. So that's like the spaces I'm trying to fill. And then those colors I'm going to do something applique with. So it could be more of a like collage style thing. I might cut out elements like of the cave facet one and shapes from the others, or it might be something else. Don't know yet. So we're calling the quilt. We submitted it already. So when you first send in your entry form for Festival of Quilts, previously you had to do a picture. This time you didn't, which was great for us because Tom had a work conference and there was other things that meant we couldn't get anything done before the actual deadline. But we knew we would have time between the deadline to enter the quilt and the deadline to send the picture and send the quilt in. So we do have that little window. It's short, but we have it. Anyway. So we named the quilt before we've made it. So it's called a quilty call and response. So basically what I'm going to do is, as I said, make up my panels, get a few ideas, and then wait to see Tom's first center block. And once it's pieced, and I think that's going to give me the kind of oomph to know how I want to respond to that. So that'll be his call, and then I will respond. And then he will have his blocks in the next one, etc., etc. So that's how I'm planning to approach it. So I know Tom has planned things out a little bit more in advance. So I guess he's more the call and I'm more the response, but that's okay. And really the back and forth of our conversations has been a bit of that call and response as well, right? So that's the plan. So if you want to see part 2, which would be Tom's beginning steps of how he's starting it, make sure to subscribe to his channel and join my email list with the link in the description, and I will send you out the info. When we have a few videos up, I will do like a playlist so you can find them all in one place. Right now it's just mine, so there's not a playlist yet. So if you like videos like this and you haven't already subscribed, please consider it, and I'd love to see you back next time. Thanks so much for spending time with me. Bye.